Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Yeah, I charge a little bit more probably than somebody that's just starting out. Like I said, I'm not leaving my house for $20. I'm just not. And even my students, I tell them to counter, okay? We don't just take anything. Lori W says, I had someone asking me about price before they gave me info. I started going through my prompts you gave us and to use, and he backed out. It was an irrevocable trust. Not going to undercut myself. Right. Irrevocable trust. We started in 3 digits almost, depending on how far it was. I mean, irrevocable trust typically has estate packages. Usually have between, I don't know, 5 to 7 notarizations. Typically 5. Lori, what was his pushback? Like, was it one document? Was it a whole package? What? I know you're saying it was an irrevocable trust, but was it just that one trust document? Was it a whole package? And do you feel like you were charging too much? Let me know. Chills Creations, I do bracelets mainly right now, but I'll do earrings too. Okay. It was a whole package, Lori? Yeah. So a whole trust package? Yeah, we're looking at least, I think Lori's in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Are you in Chicago, Lori? A package of about 20 pages. He said multiple. Yep. Nope. Nope. You don't have to tell me how much here, Lori, but was it 3 figures that you charged him? Or, yeah, I thought Chicago. Lori, is it 3 figures? You don't have to tell me the exact price, but 3 figures or 2? High 2s. What was it? Because I'm thinking probably 3. I just went to do the hospital job. I told y'all that was 3 documents. It was one for the doctor. I didn't tell y'all what that job was. That was a cool job, actually. So let me tell y'all about that job really quick. It was 3. Okay. Oh, 3 figures. Yes. Yep. Good. Okay. Yeah, you didn't overcharge him, babe. Not in Chicago. You did not. Now, if everybody's saying the same thing, again, I always say factor in your area. You know, you got to look at the area. If everybody in your area can't afford that, then you might have to bring the price down. So it's not set in stone. But really quick about my appointment. So I was hired to go out to this hospital. The lady met me there, and the doctor had to sign off on a document. So we had to wait for the doctor to come down from whatever he was doing. And he wasn't on time. He was 10 minutes late, but it was all good because I usually allow an hour for a hospital job. And it don't usually take an hour, but I usually allow an hour, you know. That's why I'm charging so much. And anyway, is my phone overheating? Yeah, it's getting hot, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this story and I'm going to cut it off because it's facing the sun too. But really quick. So anyway, it was a hospital job. The doctor had to sign a document, and then my client had to sign 2 documents. So it was a total of 3. So 1 for the doctor, 2 for her. And got it done. So it was like a form so they can get the patient into a rehab facility. That's what the document was. And then, like I said, my client actually had to sign 2. So $125 for 3 documents, less than a half hour. I think that was pretty good. Like I said, my client was a little nervous because this one gave me 5 stars. She was nervous because the doctor was running late. But it was all good because, like I said, I expect them to be late. So the social worker is the one that made the appointment. And this client actually was referred to Angela, our old trainer that was with us. It was assigned. They called her first, but she wasn't able to do it, so she referred it to me. That's why I said that's a whole nother stream of income have you a notary buddy in the area. That way, when they can't do work, you can give them work, and when you can't do work, you can give it to them. Vice versa. So that's a whole nother little stream right there. If they're on vacation, that means for that week, I'm gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying? Say hi, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Jeffrey's here.
Hi.
Oh,
How you doing?
get in the camera.
I just got out the car.
Are you sweating? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he's
Can
sweating.
you do that?
So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But let me read Terry's thought. When I get a text for signings, if cloud signings I'd attach, I don't do it. They owe me for 2 jobs and 3 notary for I-9.
What?
Terry, don't just give up, girl. Send them an email. Did you send a demand letter? Oh, hold on, I gotta put my seatbelt on. Hold on. Can you hold that for me? Right there. Did you do a demand letter, Terry, for that? Yeah, don't just give up on your money, honey.
Demand that.
Yeah, demand it. Send them. So that if you did you do a demand letter? Terry? They say hi, Jeffrey.
Okay.
He says hi, y'all. Terry, I'm gonna hang out with you for a second because I want to make sure you get your money. Did you do a demand letter? Let me know. I'm gonna wait right quick. I've sent and called. How many times did you send a demand letter? And was it intense enough? Because the first one is gonna be nice. The second one is gonna be more intense. So how many did you send? 1. And call and forget about it. You need to document. Shell says, hey. He says, hi, Shell. People out here walking at the park. Hurry up, Terry, because I got to cut it off. I might be going through a bad area in a minute. Let me know. I'm going to hang out with you till it goes out, though. Let me know. How many times did you send a letter? And don't try to call, guys. Always put it in print, okay? If somebody owes you money, start a paper trail. Jeffrey is the bomb at paper trails. I had a couple jobs before I went full-time in my notary business. Yep, only once and called twice. No, that don't sound like somebody want their money, Terry. Nah, that's why you need to be in mentorship. However, I'm going to tell you because you're my girl, Terry. So, for real, write a second letter. And in that demand letter, you want to put in the subject line, second request. Okay? This is for everybody. I'm dropping gems. In the demand letter, though, for real, in the email that you send them, I want you to send number 2. You can wait till tomorrow. Number 2, and we're going to put second request, and then put the client's name and the file number, okay? In the letter, Lori says, join us, Terry. Terry been with us a long time, Lori. She been rocking with us a long time. That's my girl. But you should join mentorship, Terry. But anyway, thank you, Lori. So anyway, though, in that demand letter, though, in the body of it, you want to put, hey, this is my second request. I completed this signing on ABC date. The client's name is, the file number is, I am demanding at this time payment be made. I completed the signing for you because we tried it the first way, right? The nice way. And you would reference that date too. My first request for payment was on such and such a date. Okay? And then get into the, now this is my second request on this date. And then again, include all that information I just told you. And then I do, and at the end, some kind of way, just put in there, put this in Chat GPT. At the end, you can put something like, I am requesting a phone call or some type of communication about my money. I have about my payments. Keep it professional, always a little sugar. But we mean what we say what we mean. Okay, always a little sugar. But they owe you your money. And if you said cloud, so I know that there can be difficulty receiving money from them. So again, if you got to fight for it a little bit, let's get it, okay? So, but always more than once too. I'm saying it might even take you three requests. It might take you 3 requests to get your money, but so what? What's an email? Keep the same email, and then if you got to do a third one, change the number 2 to number 3. Third request, okay? So guys, I'm gonna get out of here because Jeffrey probably don't want to hear me talking, but he's good. So anyway, I'm gonna say on behalf of notary educators, guys, thank you everybody. Lori, Shell. All right, where my newbie at? I'm scrolling back through my comments. Oh, Nyla, yes. All right, Terry. So let me know what happened. Hey, Drea, buy me a more. All right, you people, take care, everybody. So yeah, I want you to let us know what happened, okay? And 3 is fine. Okay, later, Lori. West side. I don't know what side of Chicago you from. I'm from the west side of Detroit, though. I just love saying that. All right, people. Until later. Bye. See y'all in training tomorrow. Or in the